Okay, this is moderately fast and then faster. So we're gonna go moderately slow and it's not much faster. But I will, when we change to the 6/8 time, I'm gonna have you change it to a different valve. But would you just start here on, at the beginning of number 2 on no? Just sing on the word no.
No.
1, 2, 3. Lighter, 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 lighter. Lighter, lighter, lighter. Just sing very light, very easy. Stop. Let me check something. Oh, you're missing a note. Measure 21. So could you find 16 real quick? Okay, look at measure 21, tenors. You're missing a syllable. So measure 16 is right at the edge, right?
Yeah.
Lost would be, so count 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. You have a whole rest. You should have 2 quarters and a quarter note A on beat 3. 2 quarter rests and then a quarter note A on beat 3, and the word is brought just like the altos and sopranos have. The syllables brought. Did you write that?
And there's a half note?
No, it's a quarter.
And then another rest.
2 quarter rests and a quarter note.
Oh, we're in.
Okay? Got it?
Same note?
It's an A. I shouldn't have to repeat this 3 times, folks.
Oh, we understand, you know.
Well, you don't get to be.
Have you never worked with a squire before?
Yes, I have. And as you know, I don't put up with your crap. So just get it the first time. Could we go back to the top of the page and let's start in your measure 13, the pickup to measure 14. You should have, the word is bonito. Okay? And for you, the word is no. It's just this. Get your measure. 1, 2. B-U-B, just real short little syllables. And we're gonna go 1, 2, bop, 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 4 down. All 1, 2. You'll see in my tutorial, I think I put it in your part, in measure 47. Can you find 47 real quick? You've got an eighth rest, but there really isn't time to breathe at the tempo we'll go. You know, just forewarned, okay? Now, this is, rhythm is awkward. At the bottom of the other page, measure 43, where you have quarter, eighth, I think it's your third bar in. You have quarter, eighth, then 2/16. It's very awkward. So let's just practice that rhythm a little bit. And of course, the basses have a slightly different rhythm than the tenors do. So could we just, without pitches or anything, could you just vocalize that rhythm with ba, 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 you know? So let's do the tenors right there. This is measure 43. Can you find it real quick? Yep. A stead is the first syllable. 1, 2, 3. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now basses do yours. The same spot. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's start with pitches right there. Measure 43. 1, 2, 3. You'll be very glad that our website allows you to slow things down, because this thing just goes like the wind. And it's the weirdest text. Do look at your text, because it's just the strangest thing. He says, oh, how lovely it is to fly at 2 in the morning, how beautiful it is to fly. Oh, mother, to fly and let yourself fall into the arms of a lady, and even to weep, oh, mother. And then the witch grabs me and takes me to her house, and she turns me into a flower pot and a pumpkin. The witch grabs me and takes me, and then later on it says, oh, tell me, you, how many little ones have you sucked on? None, don't you see? I mean to suck on you.
Maybe it's good it's not in English.
Yes, really.
You're gonna get a call from Chris Hansen.
I gotta tell you. So when I first started the DJ Rehearsal 31 years ago, I used to have these recurring dreams getting close to concert time. And it was 7:25, and all the tenors and basses were standing around with their thumb in their butt, doing nothing. The risers hadn't been set up. And I'm trying to get on my tux, and it's made of rubber. So evidently I was a little concerned about this first rehearsal, because 2 days ago I had a dream where for some reason Todd McIntosh was going to be here and wanted to be here to learn about the Paris trip, so I had to get a PowerPoint prepared. And we were in some strange place, and there were 2 people sitting in my dressing room. Why in the world I was trying to get dressed? But there were 2 people sitting in my dressing room. Greg Marsh was leading the rehearsal. And it was already 7:30, and we'd started at 6:30. And I said to them, why are you here? You should be in the rehearsal. And then I'm trying to put on underwear, a pair of shorts over rubber long underwear. But I'm feeling a lot better tonight. Thank you. All right, let's go on at measure 50.
Try to get that in there.
Measure 50. We're back in 3 more times. And sing light, sing light, sing light. 1, 2, 3. Go back to no, no, no.
No.
Now you know how an alto feels. Okay.
Sounds like a bass part.
The sooner you get your notes in the tutorial, get breath marks in, get your measure numbers in, and especially underline all of those places where you have multiple syllables, so you know which one to aim at, especially in this quick portion. I would say the trickiest Spanish we're doing is this movement. The rest is just not that difficult. Let's go on to number 3, which is quite lovely. And it starts with just the basics. Tenors don't sing until measure 16. You want to give them a flavor of the beginning and then the parts? I wonder if you tenor 2. One, 2. One, 2. Stop. In the practice tracks, there's a word discrepancy here. Sing the printed text. Right there, starting to pick up to 41. And we have hermoso. My H's, initial H's are always.
Yeah.
So we feel them. Hermosa. Right there. Oh, 1, 2. Ladies. Now, down at 52, let's call this tenor-bass. Let it easy. Oh, 1, 2. And of course, at that, where it really expands, it is tenor-bass.
Yeah.
That same spot, pick up to 53, and then we'll go on. Nice job. 1, 2. Very nice reading, but let's just do the 2 tenor parts right there. Pick up to 59. Just the 2 tenor parts. But seconds, I heard you. 1, 2. Good, and the bass. Same spot. 1, 2. fine, does your line start on measure 88? Okay, so find the pickup to 95. You're fine in the first divisi part because that's a repeat, but this one is slightly different. So could we start right before that, where you're singing the octave A's? You know where I am? Yeah. It's measure 93. So just start on the downbeat of 94, where you're singing octave A's, and then let's just stop on the last beat of the bar and make sure you got your note. So here are your octave A's. And here's the last beat of the bar. Okay, let's start right there with that pickup, that third beat, and go on very slowly. 1, 2. I believe on the recording it's bass, baritone, tenor.
Okay.
Let's put the baritones and all the second tenors on the middle note. Can we start 1, 2, 3 measures from the end? You're on a dotted half note. On an A and B. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Is that right? Good. Nice reading. That is not hard, no question. And the Spanish in that is not very hard. Noche de lluvia. And 2 L's is pronounced lluvia, almost like soft lluvia. It's not lluvia. Lluvia. Hear the difference? It's got a little. It's not should. It's you say it with enough force that it gets listen very quietly. It's not lluvia, it's lluvia. You hear just that little bit of if we can get to that. Now this is fun to find your first note. So Debbie, would you play the first 4 bars and then don't help them. Let's see if they can find out B in their C. Okay. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to sing the Spanish La. There we go. So give me the introduction and then jump parts. Little stuff part. This is we did it a long time ago. And 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Sing lightly, 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 and. Second tenors, would you, and bar 11, would you just stay on the C? Just for that one bar, and then go back up to your tenor part? So I hear more of that.
Bar 11.
And bar 11, you start on the note C, so just stay on it. Because if you look, the baritones go B, C. You'll just sing C, C. C, C. By the way, just a reminder, when you have QUE, it's K. Not quay. Not like Latin, oh quay. Oh quay. Could we start in bar 9? Quédate atento a lo, right there, bar 9. Sing light. 1 and 2 and 3. So, you know, ba da 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 ba da 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 da. If you think da 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 da, think the missing quarter. Okay, pulse the half notes mentally, and then you'll have no trouble with that. Going on in 16. 1 and 2 and 3. Last 3 bars, 18, 19, 20, baritone and bass. Yeah, so that's plenty baritone, basses move strong down to the F sharp. Vendridos. It's windows, window pane, vendridos. Really look at the poetry. The poetry is gorgeous. Going on to 21. Nice work. And light. 1, 2, here you go. Here are your seconds. There's a lot of clusters in this, okay? And if you're not singing, well, don't put the other word with it. If you're not singing against somebody else in the tenor and the bass, you're probably singing against an alto or soprano. There's a lot of 9s and 7s and rich stuff. It really is helpful on this one to listen to the balanced voice recording, so you get a feel for how you fit in there, and then go to your part. Go back and forth between the balanced voice and your own part.
So in other words, if it sounds good, we're singing the wrong way.
I find in pieces like this, they're visually difficult, but once you find your note, it just feels right. You know? So no, I wouldn't say so. But let's just hear the tenors at 21. C sharp and up. Yeah, seconds, make sure you get down there. And we have to start on the triplet. 1, 2, tenor, and. Visually it's difficult, but once you do it, then it's like, oh, simple. Add the basses there, measure 21. Nice and quiet. 3, 4. Bravo. 1, 2. Get your beats marked in so you know where you're happening. Can I hear the basses, 24 and 25 and going on? The last 2 bars, top of the page, just the basses, baritones. Ready, 1 and 2. F sharp to G sharp, full step. 1, 2. look at the beat. The beat is over your first note. It is after your second note. And the beat is on the tied C eighth note. That's beat 3. And beat 4 is after. So, ba-ba, ba-ba is all there is to it. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Or ba-ba, ba. Because you can't re-voice that 8. Baritones again, basses, baritones again. 1 and 2. 1, 3. Add the tenors to that. Add the tenors to that. 1 and 2. And you're going to have to be really solid on that rhythm because look what's going on above you. And look what's going on below you. Okay? So you've got to be really solid. Let's go on to 29. 29. Yeah. It's funny. Later on in the piece, there's a little piano lick like that. And it sounds just like Beth's ringtone. When somebody calls her. And you know, I was listening to like the bass, listen to the bass part and then the baritone part and the tenor part. And I was hearing this, why do I hear Beth's voice? It's just this, it wasn't this one, but there's another one later, and it's like, oh, that's in the piano part. I get it, okay. All right, 29, what did we say, 29?
Yes.
All parts. Lightly, please. Now there, right here, for some reason, on the word sky, everybody's got a different rhythm. Before, Sierra, which means the sky. And notice that everybody gets to the second syllable of cielo at a different time.
Wow.
The sopranos go on beat 2, the altos go on the end of 1, the basses go on the end of 2, and the tenors go on the end of 3. I wonder why.
So artistic.
Why did they do that?
Because most of the time, the rhythm is pretty homophonic, meaning we're all pretty much doing the same thing. There are places where we're not, but why on that one word?
Just the one syllable of the one word, Brian.
Look like we're wrong.
Okay, one more time, 29, and we go on, 29. And up. Good verse. 1 and 2. Lightly, lightly. Now, this will be tricky because not only is the rhythm strange, by the way, it's saying, this is a neat, it says, we say, all my heart is listening to hear the enchanted sister who has slept in the sky, who has seen the sun and now falls buoyant in day. In other words, the rain. And it goes, ahora elástica y alegre. And it's elástica is on a retard, and then alegre is in tempo. So you're really gonna have to be on your toes. Will is conducting this piece, so you'll really have to watch it so we catch that. Let's take it again at bar 32 and move on. You're doing great. 1 and 2. Five sharps.
So a double sharp.
It's your favorite thing, and the double sharps. And look out because from F sharp to E sharp is a half step. Let's go a little slower. 36. 37. and more tempo di learno. About 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Is that a tune or what? 3 and 4. Two, three. The tenors, second tenors. In 47, from B sharp to C sharp is a half step. Sienas. That's a half step. You're doing really well. 48, go on. 48, here comes 49. Palpitantes. 1 and 2 and 3. Now, basses. Because here all of a sudden, he has put the tenors and the basses all at an octave with the first soprano. So we've all got the tune. If you don't like it up there, don't sing it, okay? But you've got a funny little lick right at the end. So can we have the basses and baritones only at 51? Doing a really good job. 3 and 4 and. That again. Tenors, be glad you're not a bass. 3 and 4. Tenors tune. Same spot. 3 and 4. Da 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 da. Going on. 1, 2, 3. By the way, in the recording to me, it sounds like he sings yerbo, but it's yerba. But it sounds like bo to me, but let's go with yerba. And it's yer, not here, okay? Go on, cuantos. I think it's also very interesting, when we go back, when you start taking over the tune, I think it's the next, and 41, what you're saying, and I think it's interesting that he said it with the tenor and bass voices, but you're saying, cradled between my breasts, your silent forehead, I will feel the beating of your temples throbbing warm.
Heavy duty.
It is, but why did you give it to the tenors and basses? No, because the poem is written by a woman, and it's written from the standpoint of a woman.
I saw the video, and it got
I think it's because it's just such a gorgeous sound.
It is.
Such a gorgeous sound. All right, let's go on. We are at, where did we just get that, 58? Were we at 58?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to 58. 1, 2. Yeah, that's good. Now you gotta know where B3 is. Da. You gotta keep track of where B3 is and then bounce off of it. Again, 58. 1, 2. One, two. One, One and two and three and four. Two and in measure 81, second tenors, the recording unfortunately stays on C. It does not sing your piece. Now, I think the last time you sang Elastica, it's a different rhythm. But it's the same notes. If you look back on page 5, at the top, the last two bars, Elastica y alegre, you sing CCB, right? Same thing here, it's just a different rhythm. But note that the recording is incorrect. The recording has the second tenor staying on C, you've got to find the B on your own. Clear? Yeah, since first tenor is correct. Let's go on.
Sorry to do this, but on 61, on the
Yes.
bass section, there's a really funky march here. and I don't
Yeah,
know if it's,
yeah, thank you. It is just a weird misprint. What you have, your first note is a third on an E
Yeah.
and a G sharp, and then you go to an E.
Okay, so it's.
You're in a unison
E
E.
for bass too. All right.
E. Thanks for pointing that out. That's just, I've got that too. That is schmutz.
Speaking of weird markings, in 64, what is that little X thing?
64. Oh, that's a double sharp. You've got an F double sharp,
Ah,
which is a half step below your G sharp. It sounds real normal. Once you listen to it, you'll hear it. Espera. Measure 85. Pick up 85. This one's easier to find. Listen to this introduction. Basses by now, you're probably used to find it, but if you look in the third bar, measure 83, and 84, your B gets played right there at the beginning. And then tenors, notice right before you come in, F sharp, E, C sharp. So it's helpful this time. Let's, would you give them that at 81, please, Debbie?
There's also.
By the way.
Key change.
As usual.
Oh, by the way, it's not marked. We have crescendo to forte in 81. This is back to mezzo piano. Will wants it back. Like it is in the beginning. You're saying, wait, do not sleep. Tonight the two of us are alone. It's just the most romantic poem. Right on espera. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Espera. 1, 2 and 3. So starting 3 bars from the end. Start on Deuna, which, by the way, means alphabet. Right on the Deuna. 1 and 2. Add the basis to that. 1 and 2. Thank you. Bravo. Chairs away.